UK has finally been blessed with a heat wave, and I'm so here for it, with 5 outfits that I styled this week for multiple occasions. So let me go through them in great detail and hopefully inspires you to style some cool alternative outfits as well. This is my date outfit for today. It is very elegant yet sexy, so I feel very confident, which is always great for a date. We're gonna go for a little dinner and then dancing, so this is a fun little transitional outfit and it is very easy to build. So let me walk you through it. I've got my favorite platforms on, my go-to dancing shoes, because they're a lot more comfortable than they look. And they make me almost as tall as my boyfriend, which is bonus points because I love to be tall and I always want to elongate my legs as much as possible. Next up, I got my party dress on. I love these little clubbing dresses because they are perfect layering pieces when I have a nice little cover up. They always have like the coolest little details and the lacing, and they're always extremely cheap on Vinted, which is where I got it from. So whenever I come across a really cool design, I have to get it. The cover up is from Vinted and it is very, very red, which is something I'm not really used to yet. But as I'm walking, there's gonna be like little peekaboo moments of the dress, of my leg. So I feel like it goes with the theme of it being very sexy yet elegant. This ruching on the side is everything. It gives these nice little folds in the front, which gives a bit more interest as well. The sleeves tend to go up a little bit too much for my liking and it messes up the collar. So I put little holes in each sleeve so I can put my fingers through it and the sleeves don't go up as much. Although I will have to come up with a different solution for it because they cut into my finger hard. The garters are hand-me-down and they are perfect for this outfit because the cover-up is see-through, so you can kind of see them, get a little mystery going, and obviously when I'm walking they pop out as well. And it makes my legs look better as well because they look a bit empty and I didn't want to wear my fishnets. And the choker I got years ago at Brick Lane and it matches perfectly with the dress underneath, the little hardware hearts that I've got. So these are covered, this is more visible, so it looks coordinated and intentional. I love this outfit, 10 out of 10. It is making me feel so hot, and not just because it's 30 degrees outside that I'm boiling. So here's the beauty shot so that I can get ready for my date. I'm going to an all black / overdressed themed party and I think that I aced the assignment because I look so good. It looks so good. I can't wait to show you the full outfit and you can tell me if you agree. I mean, just the makeup itself looks amazing. Of course, I'm wearing my platform boots. I can't go without them. And some fishnets. The skirt is an upcycle that I do have a video for, but basically the skirt was a bit too long, so I cut it and I added all of these eyelets. And now it's a cute little mini skirt. In the same video, I also made this matching corset belt that I laced with some shoelaces. This is my favorite upcycle to show people when I want to prove to them that you don't need a sewing machine to have cute little upcycled pieces in your closet. This crop blazer is probably some of my best work. It's a long ass story, but basically I thrifted a long blazer coat and then I tried to upcycle it and I failed miserably because that happens, whatever. And then I had a genius idea of cropping it. I had this attachable fur, so I added little buttons to the blazer and I attached the fur to it. And then of course I had to add spikes and safety pins. The back looks absolutely stunning. I love the little pattern I did on the back. And then I also used safety pins to attach this chain as well. It looks so hardcore in the back and yet so elegant in the front. This isn't the most punk rock outfit out there, but I still feel like a rebel wearing it, so I'm counting it as a punk outfit. I obviously had to put on the biggest earrings I own, and these bad boys have been in my collection for at least 7 years. I wear them whenever I want that dramatic look, and I think this occasion is perfect for it. I didn't want to put anything on my neck because I feel like there's already a lot going on here, so I did put on a little belly chain. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there and it's cute and it's pretty and I love it. I'm very well aware that this is a very daring outfit. I'm not wearing anything underneath. If I lift my arms up, I'm flashing everyone, but this isn't for a club night, okay? This is for a friend's birthday party, so this is very appropriate. So if anything slips out, it's fine. We're all friends here. Should I bring Luna to the party as an accessory? I think that's a no. I'm gonna show you the full outfit and you let me know your thoughts. Today is a beach day, so I kept it nice and simple. Just a cute little black outfit with a pop of color because you know how much sun loves the color black, and I'm not about that life because it's 28 degrees and I'm boiling already. So the purpose of this outfit is to show that even the most basic closet pieces can turn into something nice and stylish with a few little adjustments and layering. So let's get to it. For shoes, I just got simple slippers so I can take them off as soon as I get to the beach. This anklet that I got one of the first times I came to Brighton, so it is very special to me and I like to wear it as much as I can, especially in the summer. The skirt is actually a skirt, my favorite kind of skirt. I got it on Vinted a few years ago and it was too big on me, so I did have to size it down and make it fit my waist perfectly. I love the skirt for every single season because in the winter I layer it with like a nice little sweater and fleece leggings, and in the summer it looks nice and short so it elongates my legs, but I'm not flashing anyone because it's also shorts. Plus it sits on my waist so it looks perfect for my body type and it doesn't move around, which is my biggest pet peeve with skirts. For a pop of color, I have this tie-up skirt, which I do have a tutorial for on my channel. It is very simple to make and it is so cute to wear over everything, especially jeans in the winter, because the little pleats give so much texture and volume, and in this case, pop of color. It is one of those basics that I must have in my closet. I have this same exact skirt in a few colors just because I love layering with it. I went with this basic plain crop top and I added these safety pins for a bit of texture and just to give it a bit more edginess. Because I want to keep them removable, I did not clamp them down, so there is a very real danger of them opening up and giving me a nipple piercing, but that is a risk that I am very willing to take. For accessories, again, I kept it very, very simple. I've got this cuff bracelet that I made myself. I love it because it is very comfortable and you just pull it over your arm, so there is absolutely no risk of you losing it. And I lose my cuff bracelets all the time because I'm not careful with it. For once, I'm not wearing a choker, so it feels very weird, but I'm wearing these necklaces. I got this as a gift years ago and I just like it because it looks like a clip chain. And my boyfriend got this for me from Satanic Flea Market, which I highly recommend. It is my favorite market ever. This is a butterfly wing, which is set in resin, which is so cool. I love it. And then I also kept my makeup nice and simple, nothing complicated. I don't have time to do my makeup when the beach is waiting for me, she says while filming a video. But the point is, this is the full outfit. This is my gig outfit. Brighton has a very lively music scene and today we are going to a punk rock night, so I obviously had to look the part. I am so excited now that it's warm outside. I get to show off all of my upcycled and handmade pieces and other cool punk people point them out and ask questions about it, and we all just give each other validation about how cool we look. It's amazing. It's a vibe. I can't wait to go to the gig, so let me show you how I built this outfit. These jeans are very old. I used to work in these jeans at the coffee shop for years, so they are covered in coffee, so they were obviously stained. So I cut them up. I added these tartan strips of fabric all over the knees to give it a bit more vibes, I guess. It was at the very beginning of my upcycling journey, so the straps aren't long enough to account for my knees bending. So a few of them are broken. It is slightly uncomfortable to walk in them, but it's fine. It's all part of the vibe. To add another layer, I have this bum flap that I attach using a metal belt that I thrifted. I did make the actual bum flap, and of course I have a tutorial for it. The bum flaps are probably the most versatile punk essentials for your closet because you can attach them with all kinds of belts. You can cover them in patches. You can get really creative with it. It is the most perfect beginner-friendly projects that you can do if you're just getting into the punk fashion side of things. This sports bra has genuinely been in my closet for at least 9 years, and it is falling apart, which is why I can't wear it without covering the back. But it is actually impossible for me to let it go because I love it so much. It is so comfortable. And when I wear shorter crop tops, the little rainbow popping out is everything. My favorite part of the outfit is this shirt. I want to be buried in this shirt. I upcycled it from a long sleeve men's shirt. I painted the hell out of it. I added all these spikes and eyelets, and it is so cool. Genuinely, I want to wear it all the time, and now that it is warm outside, I can. I love summer so much. I wear this whenever I want to feel a bit more masculine, and it goes with all my outfits, so it's perfect. I am so proud of this piece. People always stop me to compliment it, and while I'm not a fan of talking to people, I do enjoy the compliments. For accessories, I've got some cuff bracelets, again, all handmade by me. This one is actually hand sewn as well. The plaid choker, of course, made from old belts and some scrap fabric, and it matches perfectly to the color of the shirt. And then can we take a moment to appreciate this makeup as well? This is easily my most repeated outfit, and this is what it looks like all together. Today is another bikini day, but this time it's a pool party, so it's very simple and only layers to cover my bikini up while I go to the party. And I'm so excited because I will actually be able to enjoy the water because it'll be warm and I can actually touch it instead of just watching it, because the ocean water is way too cold and way too dangerous for my liking. The skirt is made by me. It is very short, so it is usually a layering piece, but it is also a very great bikini cover-up. I made it without a pattern, literally just vibes, so I have no idea how it turned into a skirt, but here we are with a gorgeous one. And to cover up the bikini top, I am wearing my trusted see-through shirt. I love how oversized this shirt is, and if I get a little bit too uncomfortable, I can always just undo the knot, button it up, and I'm all covered up. For accessories, I want to wear a cute little chain just to give it a bit more bling. This is where the belt comes in really handy, because I always want to wear chains or like dangly things on my outfits, but a lot of the pants and skirts don't have belt buckles. So this is probably one of the more simpler outfits, but obviously it is boiling outside, so I can't be wearing layer after layer, you know, I have to draw a line somewhere. And this outfit is so cute, I just had to share it. Thank you for watching. Let me know which one was your favorite. I am really enjoying showing you all these outfits, which is why this is the second video in a row of just me styling and showing you my outfits. It is also very helpful for me because I'm keeping like pictures of these outfits and keeping in the folder so that I can just remember what outfits I already have and I don't have to like overthink it. So this is very useful for me, and I'm hoping that you are enjoying these videos as well. Let me know if you have any feedback or if you would style these pieces in a different way. Let's talk in the comments, you know, let's vibe. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe to see my future fashion content, and I'm hoping that I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye.